February has been a great month for me of reading. I've managed to finish 8 books and some of them were absolute bangers, so let's do a really quick recap of what I read this month. Starting off, I've got 3 books I read on my Kindle, first of which was Exit Strategy by Martha Wells. Really enjoyed that one, that is my favourite of the Murderbot Diaries so far. And then it was on to Reaper Man by Sir Terry Pratchett, back in the Discworld, back in the Death sub-series, an amazing read as always. And then the third one was The Book of Fallen Leaves by A.S. Tamaki. This was my first time ever reading an advanced copy, which was really cool. The book wasn't quite for me though, particularly the first half. I did almost DNF it a couple of times. The second half was better, it was kind of a tale of two halves with that one. Moving on from that, we got my first classic of 2026, which was East of Eden by John Steinbeck. This is a phenomenal book. I rated this one 5 stars, it's my only 5-star of the month. I think this is a must read for everyone. After reading a hefty classic, you know I had to continue on with my Discworld read-through. They're always a nice refresher after a bit of a longer book. And this time it was Witches Abroad, and I loved this book. This went straight into the top 3. I had such a good time reading this. After finishing Witches Abroad, I was on to Rivers of London, which I've had on the shelf for a couple of months. I got it for Christmas, and I just had such a good time with this book. I've recently posted a review if you want to know my full thoughts on this one, but all I'll say is I bought the next 6 books of the series within a couple of days. That kind of says all you need to know. For my last book of the month, I read Small Gods, my 3rd Discworld of the month, and this was phenomenal. I'm not going to say too much about this though, because I will have a video out in a couple of days. So, these are some of the books I've been reading in February. What have you been reading?